86 Volume 8 Review. With a review Volume 7 of 86, the anime adaptation has just wrapped up. Now, as a return to take a look at Volume 8, we're quickly approaching the return of the anime for the second half, so there is certainly plenty to enjoy if you're a fan of the series. For now, let's find out what the latest light novel has in store. Volume 7 ended with Shin confessing his feelings to Lina, as well as the two sharing a kiss, much to the joy of both us readers and the cast alike. But Lina got embarrassed and ran away before responding to Shin's feelings. Now, a month has passed and the two haven't talked about that night at all, and with the new mission about to begin, no one necessarily had the chance to, but all their friends know about Jane exchange and will surely push them to face each other sooner or later. However, the main plot for this book is that the 86 strike package is sent to help countries near the coast that have been struggling to fight the region. For some time now, this will be the first time the group have fought on the ocean, which brings with the new dangers, but together surely they can win, right? While this mission is certainly dangerous, it doesn't help that the minds of the cast are elsewhere. The Merciless Queen revealed to Shin that there is a way to stop the Legion for good, and if her information turns out to be true, the end of the war is within reach. But for the 86 who has known nothing but the war, he still don't know how to live in the world without it, which is something Tio, in particular, is struggling with. The theme of the previous volume was all about how far Shin has come in the fact he and others among the 86, and found things worth fighting for, and that they want to live for. But Tio has nothing but the funds he shares with his comrades. During this book, he thinks about what it is that he wants to live for and talks to both his friends and the new people in the group are insisting about his feelings. Tio is a character who wasn't had a great deal of development lately, so he pleased the author took the opportunity to put the spotlight on him. Tio has never been out of my favorite characters, not that I dislike him, but this storyline certainly made me appreciate him more than I did before. And I think this will be the same for a lot of readers. As always, the majority of the novel split between the big battle and the emotional repercussions on the cast. Fighting on the sea is something no one is used to, and as the situation grows ever worse, it becomes a real responsibility that anyone could breathe their last any second, which certainly takes a toll on leading the group. Of course, this is also where 86 excels, since the fear that any of the cast will be killed is what makes the series such a compelling read, especially with author Asato cheerfully chose a few reading hearings to keep you on your toes. The only downside is because we swap perspectives a lot in the later half of this book. It's difficult to follow the naval battle. Asato writes this well enough with the same level of description as we're familiar with, but it's just difficult to grasp what's happening and the ship compared to the 86 strike package and their Regenef units. It's certainly not a mark against the book, but it does mean the concept for this fight isn't as interesting as it otherwise could have been. It'll probably be handled better in the anime, should the adaptation carry on long enough to reach this volume. Volume of 86 comes to the West thanks to Yen Press that continues to be translated by Roman Lampert. The translation reads well with no issues to note. Volume 9 of the series is due out in January, but as previously mentioned, if you need a different fix of the series in the meantime, then the anime will be back on our screens for the autumn season. Overall, Volume 8 of 86 pulls no punches with its emotionally driven story and shines the spotlight on one of the less developed characters. This is certainly one of the most memorable series entries in the series. Will be one of the readers will be thinking about for a long time to come. 9 over 10.